So, since this is my first attempt to utilize social media to get a message out, I figured, what's my biggest fear? Uh, Using social media, saying the right thing, being understood, being judged by others. And I think a lot of that comes from the fact that I've watched my kids and other people, and just so many people just get misunderstood or only share these good things, and then the people who look at it think that, God, my insides need to match their outsides, which is unrealistic. And so I've been really turned off by it, but I realize that this is a great resource to get a message out. But then I go, what's my message? I talk to other people and they have these messages and ideas, and I can help them get into a place where they're not so afraid to get their message out there, yet it's so scary to do it myself. um, and I'm like, well, maybe if I just put something out there, maybe get some feedback, maybe it'll help refine this message. One of my biggest messages today is that you know things are scary in life in general. Whether we're walking to a new job, we're going through a divorce, we're having issues with our kids and relationships, figuring out who we are, what's our purpose here, anything. um, I know for me personally, I've had a lot of struggles. The struggle bus is real, and it's an adventure. I guess finding a way to reframe these things into the fact that this is all practice. It's all an opportunity to better ourselves. And really, what I'd like, the only reason I'm really on here is because I don't want to share everything and say, hey, look at where my life is. It's more of, hey, look at what I've overcome, and look at what we can overcome. And the fears and that we have, and resistance to life as it is, those are the things that cause us pain. I don't want to live in pain anymore. I know a lot of people probably don't want to live in pain, but they feel like they're in it each day. One of the things I found really calming is that, my pain comes typically from my resistance to what is. So a challenge comes about in life, whether it's a person or a situation, and it doesn't match my ideal, and I want to change it, and there's a conflict right there. So practicing acceptance to any situation has been truly amazing in an effort to find peace in life. Any situation can be overcome by surrendering to the situation. And surrender doesn't mean we have to be weak. It just means that we have to accept where it's at and allow our inner strengths to come through. So this was my effort to step into fear a little bit, and share my message in hopes that other people might be able to relate and can give some feedback, and maybe I can share some other insights on things in life, because I'm blessed today. I'm very fortunate, even for the struggles, because they give me opportunities to better myself. I hope you have the opportunities to look at life in that light as well. Be well.